Hello, I'm Fabian.
And I'm Julie London. In just 30 seconds, we'll be joining you as special guests on
Stump the Star. From Hollywood, the entertainment capital of the world, it's the fastest half hour in television. Brought to you by the Walston Purina Company, makers of wheat checks, rice checks, and corn checks, with all three in check mix. And now here's your host, Mike Stokey.
It's a special one just for us. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Stump the Stars. We have our 6 regulars here with me and 2 fine guest stars whom we'll bring on in a moment and get underway. But first, let's introduce our challenging team. When they quit pedaling around, paddling. Oh, here first, Miss Beverly Garth. Mr. Sebastian Cabot. Finally, Mr. Ross Martin. On the champions team, we have Stubby K, Mr. Stubby Gamster, Miss Ruta Lee, Mr. Richard Long. Would you please be seated so I can bring on the guest stars? Thank you. First, we have the talented and beautiful actress and Liberty recording star, Miss Julie London. Julie. You look lovely tonight, Julie. You're over here on this team, if you will. And guesting with our other team is the noted young singer who's taken Hollywood by storm with his fine acting talent, Fabian. Fabian, will you come on, please? Right on down here, Fabian, if you will. Okay, those are our 8 stars. We'll start the game in just a moment. But first, it's now time for a genuine Calypso commercial with authentic breakfast beef.
May we say, lest one forget, that Ralston makes 3 kinds of checks. All 3 checks come square bite size, but they are different otherwise. Wheat checks feature whole wheat crunch, keep man satisfied till lunch. Rice checks are so mighty light, make girls smile with every bite. Corn checks taste of toasted corn, make boy glad when it's come morn. Now Mr. Ralston amalgamates your choice of 3 in new checks mates. Rice checks, wheat checks, corn checks too. 9 little checks mates just for you.
You know how we play the game. Player can't make a sound, has to do it all in pantomime, has a 2-minute time limit. We alternate the players, team versus team. Each player has 2 minutes to do it, and we total the scores. The winning team is the one who takes the less time. Lesser, actually, but what are you going to do? Beverly Garland, will you step up, please? How are you?
I always go like this. It's terrible. I'm not going to do that anymore.
I didn't notice that. People love you regardless of your nose,
even though I do
Beverly.
that.
Beverly, yours is sent in by Mrs. Gloria Urbanick from Bayside, Illinois.
New York's famous Idlewild Airport is the basis for Beverly's crazy punchline. They'd make a great airport. She's idle and he's wild.
What is it? Punchline. They'd. Oh, they'd. They'd make a wonderful, big, magnificent, great pair.
Big.
Great.
Big.
No, the whole idea.
Oh.
They'd make a great... They'd make a great driving team, great... diving, some kind of stunt.
Team.
Stunt?
Stunt. Aerial.
Aerial? Act.
2 syllables.
2 syllables. First syllable is aerial. Air. Great air. They'd make a great air. Safe.
Opening.
What did you open?
No, she opened.
You opened up some kind of a porthole. Airport. They'd make a great airport. Colon. She's
Nothing.
She's bored. Blasé. She's busy.
Tired.
Opposite to busy.
She-
Lazy.
No, the opposite of
slack.
busy.
Slack.
Two syllables. First syllable. I.
I.
She's idle, and he's wild.
That's beautiful. It'd make a great airport. She's idle and he's wild on the page.
That's wonderful.
Bev, I've never seen you think so well on that. They didn't quite get the airplane. You went from air to a porthole, and Ross, you came through with a punchline. This man's fantastic.
What are you going to do?
87 seconds, and here is the Navy, Stubby K.
Thank you.
How are you, Stump? Stump, I hear you and Dan Daly and Betty Grable Wadham when you were doing Guys and Dolls at the Dunes. You know, when I first met Stubby, I saw him doing Guys and Dolls following his Broadway hit in London, and you just stopped the show with that particular song. Will you do just a bar or two
I didn't
for
bring
me
the
now?
band tonight.
Well, do it without it. What is it?
I dreamed last night I got... See, I got to coax me? I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven for the people all said, sit down. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down.
Sit down, you walk in the boat.
Thank you, and good night.
Stubby K, suggested by Sam Whitman. You never fail to stop the show with that one. Sam Whitman, Long Beach, California. You'll stop the show, no doubt, here.
Well, Stubby may have his ups and downs with this one. He wanted to marry the elevator girl, but he decided to escalator. Stop the show for
Gag, sing.
Gag, sing.
They,
Him.
he, wanted
Wished.
Wanted
To.
marry the...
Wanted to marry the...
He wanted to marry the...
The whole thing. Elevator operator. Elevator.
Elevator operator's daughter. No, elevator operator.
Operatress.
Elevator op.
Elevator girl.
Elevator girl.
He wanted to marry the elevator girl. But
He,
But
he couldn't.
But wants to.
But he thought.
Desires.
He
thought.
sort of pondered.
He wondered.
Wondered.
He made a
Decided.
He decided.
He
decided to. Whole thing. Yeah. He decided to
Climb the stairs.
walk
Climb.
up instead. Walk
Climb. Lift.
Elevate.
Rise.
Decided to rise. Raise. Decided to ascend.
What are you doing? Step in the elevator. He decided.
First syllable. Escalator.
He wanted to marry the elevator girl, but decided to escalate her. This is what you had on. Very good. You know, that is not easy to do now that I think of it. You've got to get the idea of going. But you sing well. Let's check the scoreboard and see how we stand after our first two players. According to the checkerboard, Bev took 87, very close. Stubby took 81, and therefore his team is ahead by 6 seconds. Very good for you. Now, Mr. Sebastian Castro.
Fine. Ready?
Stubby, you've been flying in from your cabin up in, where is it exactly in Canada?
In Canada, on Vancouver Island in British Columbia. That's jealousy.
No, they love him in Canada up there. Sebastian, yours is suggested by John Berger, Chicago, Illinois. Wait for the bell. Good luck.
And it's a great gag definition for Sebastian. Timbuktu, a country between Timbuk 1 and Timbuk 3.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Gag definition. Proper name far away, real far away. A country, or a land, or something, or a government. Sounds like
Two
there are
syllables.
three
Three
syllables.
syllables.
First syllable sounds like can.
An. San. San. Ran.
Fan, can, dan, fan, gan, han. No, it isn't.
Ran. San.
Sounds similar to the same as a can. Same as a can? Tin.
Oh, Tin Lizzie. Tin.
Tin. Timbuktu. Timbuktu. Tacoma. A.
Far, a beautiful,
Big,
a big, a huge,
wonderful.
a wonderful, a magnificent.
Wait a moment. What is he doing? It's a country. A country.
Country, a country.
Two syllables.
syllables.
First syllable is
B.
B.
Between.
Timbuktu. Country between
Tim and two.
Tim.
Tim and two.
No,
Two and
between
Tim.
Timber.
Tim.
Ba.
Timba.
Tim.
Tim
One.
Tim one.
Timma.
Tim one. Tim one.
Timma. Timmer. Timba. Timba. One. And Timbuktu. And Timbuktu.
Very good. Timbuktu, a country between Timbuktu and Timbuktu. Is that ridiculous? 80 seconds for you. Past it. Ruta Lee, how are you?
Good evening, Mike. Whoa, that's way too speedy to follow.
You've been doing Irma Ledouce, huh?
Yes, with our lovely friends up in Sacramento. Gee, we have a lot of fans up there.
Is that anywhere in Buck 3 or Anaheim? Yours suggested by Mrs. A.P. Lacey from Seattle, Washington.
Thank
Ruta, wait
you.
for the bell. Good luck.
And Ruta's got to gamble on Cleopatra roulette, 5 garter snakes, and an ass.
What is it? Definition. Foreign. Proper name, far away.
Oriental.
Egyptian. Proper name of a person. Cleopatra.
Tutu.
Brown. Spin. Roulette.
Cleopatra roulette.
5.
Colon.
5. Colon.
Oh, well. I'll bet on that.
Garter. Snake. And a
snake
and a
ass.
No, you still don't know what you guessed. Actually, the bell shouldn't have rung because they didn't say and.
He said and.
I said and.
He said and.
Did you say
Oh,
and?
yes, he said and.
Oh, yes.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, yes, teacher.
But would you do the garter again? Cleopatra roulette, 5 garter
Yes, he did,
snakes,
yes, he
and an
did.
ass. Did you put an S on snakes?
No.
Or were you
Yes,
just
he
hissing?
did.
Yes, we always put an S.
I
Oh,
heard
you-
the hiss.
Let's check the scoreboard and see how we stand after the last 2 garter players. Sebastian Cabot took 80, Ruta Lee 49, and the champs are going ahead by a little more by 37 seconds. Congratulations. We'll go on with the second half in just a moment, but right now, let's check with our checkerboard impresario, Lee Goodman.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, and see the greatest movie of all time. The Check Story. The fascinating saga of wheat checks, rice checks, and corn checks. The bite-sized cereals in the checkerboard packages. Yes.
Hey, man, mister, I'd sure like to see that.
Well, you're on, fella. No, not here. Over here at the machine.
Oh, yeah?
Now, which of these 3 fascinating movies would you like to see first?
Well, let's see. How about Rice Checks? Huh?
Great choice. Step right over there.
Yeah.
Put your peepers in the eyepiece there.
Yeah, now what do I do?
Turn the crank, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you'll notice that rice checks consist of light little waffles of toasted rice. Each one has a crisscross construction that lets the milk or cream circulate and percolate through each and every check.
I can see it.
Lets the milk and sugar get in, lets all that indescribable rice check flavor get out. And rice check special construction keeps it crisp and crunchy right down to the bottom of the bowl. Well,
Gosh, that was a very exciting movie.
I thought you'd like it.
Except for one little thing.
What's that?
Why did they fool with the plot?
The plot?
We see now in the book, the milk goes on first and then the sugar, remember?
In the book, that's right, I
But
remember that.
And besides that, the bowl was bigger and there were more checks and less milk.
That was in the second chapter.
That's right.
I remember that.
But Hollywood went and had to rewrite the whole thing, didn't they?
Here we go with the second half of our show and have a chance to bring in our guest stars. First, the beautiful Julie London. Julie? Welcome to the show. So good to have you. They got a nice close-up on you now, and when you have a close-up on Julie London, she sings that sultry, sexy, soft voice. Wow. Huh? Fabian, I ain't going to say the same about you. I got news for you. Julie, I know you're dying because you're wondering what you're going to get, right? Well, good luck, because you're sent in by Robert Sayers from Fredonia, New York. Wait for the bell. Good luck to you.
And lovely Julie London draws. Being kissed by Sebastian Cabot is like falling face down on a broom.
Here we go. Here we go. What is it? Quotation.
Quotation.
B.
B.
Because.
Because.
Because. Before.
Because. Between.
Being.
Be now.
Being.
Being.
Kissed by a. Being kissed by. Sebastian Cabot. Is like.
Mowing.
Is like. Is that correct? Is like falling.
Falling into a haystack.
Face down in a porcupine. On a broom.
Beautiful, Julie.
No, you cannot kiss me.
I didn't get it that fast because I know.
Oh. You know, both of their guesses were funnier than the stumper, the haystack bit, and the porcupine. You sure you don't know, right?
Oh.
All right, being kissed by Sebastian Cabot is like falling face down on a broom. Sebastian, you were such a poor sport, you didn't guess at all on that.
He's afraid he was going to come up with something worse.
There's nothing worse than being... Well, never mind. 36 seconds, and here we go with Fabian. All right, Fabian. Fabian, I must say, at various times we have the gentleman on who, caused the screaming and everything all throughout the country, and most of them are nice guys, but I haven't found one nicer individual than this fellow. Since
I'll go.
He is just marked. And it's beautiful, not only because of this singing, you've been doing a lot of drama. In fact, you're concentrating really on drama right now.
Well, I'd like to, yeah. In fact, I haven't recorded in a couple of years, and I have one out in about a week.
What is that? What's the name
Well,
of
it's
it?
for Mercury, and it's a kind of a folk thing called Me and Charlie.
Me and Charlie.
Yeah.
You're lucky it's not you and Sebastian. You're suggested by Reva Day from Dallas, Texas. Wait for the bell. Good luck.
For Fabian, a wind-up doll category. Elliot Ness doll. You wind it up, and it shoots holes in beer barrels.
What is it? Wind up doll. Wind up doll. Proper name.
Two syllables.
First
syllable.
syllable. Sounds
Sounds
like.
like heel.
Heel. Shoe.
Peel, reel, deal, kneel, feel, Jill, go up.
Heel. Forget it.
The,
Two.
the,
There.
They, them, it.
Are we still going for the first syllable? Proper
name.
Right.
Two syllables.
The,
Television. Television. A television. Western.
Cowboy. The gunslinger.
Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke.
No,
Bat Masterson.
no, who else is
Wyatt
there? Go away, he's
The
going.
Outlaws. The like Outlaws. Is it a sheriff? Is it somebody like that? No.
Forget it. Start again.
It's
Wells Fargo.
Television.
Television. Cowboy.
Cowboy.
He's got the gun in there.
Gunslinger.
Richard Boone.
Gunfighter.
Not Richard Boone.
A cowboy? Is it? It's not a cowboy. It's a gangster.
Outlaw.
What kind of?
Sheriff Marshall.
Yes, Elliot Ness. Different channel. We don't
Elliot
like
Ness.
it.
You wind it up and it.
It shoots you. No.
No.
It's,
Wind it up
you wind
and
it up and it moves, walks,
It walks.
and it winds you down. And it winds.
All right.
Unwind.
Elliot. Wind
Elliot
up
Ness
doll.
doll. You wind it up and it shoots
Holes
holes
in your beer keg.
Yeah. No.
In your beer. Holes in your
television. TV.
In your beer
Holes
barrel.
in your
Beer barrel.
Beer.
Hey. Beer barrel.
Okay, go ahead and ring. That was beautiful. No, you have "your" in there, which you shouldn't have on the thing. That's all. But Fabian had done such a beautiful job because all of you didn't put doll in. You knew it was a wind-up doll, but once you got Elliot Ness, he refused to let you go, and he went back to the doll. But by the time you had said "in your," usually we don't ring the bell. But why not? Right? Right?
Right.
All right, Elliot Ness doll, you wind it up and it shoot holes in beer barrels. I can't even say it. Let's go over the scoreboard and see how we stand. Julie London, 36. Fabian 105, and the lead has changed, and the challengers are ahead by 32 seconds. You know, you can't see it on camera, but I saw Ross Morton. I mean, he's doing this because he knows that now we're coming down to the anchor men, and it's between him and Dick Long who's going to win. So it's real tough. We'll see which one does win in a moment. Let's pause right now while Bill Baldwin tells you how you, too, can join in the fun on Stump the Stars.
Thanks, Mike. We invite you to send in as many stumpers as you like each week. We prefer postcards, and in case of duplication, the decision of our judges is final. Now address your postcards to Stump the Stars, Checkerboard Square, St. Louis, Missouri. Those whose names and suggestions were used on tonight's show will receive their choice of a man's or lady's dress watch, elegantly tailored with 17-jewel Swiss movement, designed with classic simplicity by Lucien Piccard, and a selection of American Tourister lightweight luggage with molded one-piece shell and handles cushioned with foam rubber for easy traveling. And if you Stump the Stars, that is, if it took them the full 2 minutes, you will also win this Tappan Fabulous 400 range with sleek, ultra-modern built-in look, high-level oven and broiler, automatic clock control, and Tappan's hideaway cooktop. So get those Stumper postcards in the mail first thing tomorrow, won't you? And now, back to Mike.
All right, here we go with the anchor men. How they do will depend on the outcome of the game. On this side, Ross Martin.
Just fine, thank you, Mike. Oh, boy.
Ross, it's kind of against you. You got 32 seconds to make up.
Yes, I know. Make up? I thought we were ahead by 32. All I got to do is...
Is this team ahead by 32?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I've got a dilly for you.
You got a good one?
You're going to be doing a wagon train shortly, aren't you?
Well, actually, I'm in the middle of shooting it now, but it should be coming out in a couple of months.
Fabian, you just finished wagon training, didn't you, on the thing? Ross, you're suggested by Mrs. Donald Rothschild, Toledo, Ohio. Good luck.
Here's a loaded song parody for Ross. Looped Lizard's theme song. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and iguana go to bed.
What is it?
Okay, it's a song parody.
Okay. Quick.
Spin.
Whirl. Propeller.
Wheel.
A hoop. Sounds like hoop. Poof.
Loop.
Loop.
Loop the loop.
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 Looping.
Looping.
Looped.
Loop.
Looped. Frog. Loop frog.
It's a little frog or a toad. It's got a
Lizard. Theme song. Loop Lizard theme song.
Color. Loop Lizard theme song. Play. Curtain.
Raise.
Show me the way to go. Leaping.
Alligator.
Show me the way to go home. Show me the way
to go home.
Me, I'm tired. I'm
I'm
tired
tired
and I want to
of-
go to bed. I'm tired and I'm tired
I'm tired
and I'm
No,
tired
I'm tired and.
and
Hungry.
and lizard and dog
And dry and fly. No.
oh, leaping lizard.
No. Looped lizard.
Loop lizard theme song. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I'm tired and I sounds
And
like
ear.
and I want to.
And
Here. Want to hear.
I'm tired and I want ear.
I
And I
want
want. Sounds like food. What they're doing is grabbing flies. One
syllable.
2 syllables. First syllable.
What is it?
Iguana. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and iguana, the proper name of a kind of lizard, as you know. I gotta say, this guy's magnificent, isn't he? Was he a lizard? Who was it? Grant Williams had to get lizard by doing Elizabeth Taylor, which is pretty wild when you think of it. Liz, you know, 120, so you have a chance. Richard Long.
Go ahead.
Doesn't make you feel good when you only takes 2 minutes to come.
Mike, I got a Tom Swifty for you.
Yeah.
This little Tom Swifty goes, the fire grows low, said Mike Stokely.
Richard Long, you're suggested by Mrs. B.M. Donner. Wouldn't it be awful if it's a Swifty from Little Rock, Arkansas?
I hope it isn't as bad.
And Richard may go the full count with this one. Manager to prize fighter. Don't give up now. You've got a no-hitter going.
What is it?
Gag, saying. Definition.
Whole thing. Prize fighter. Boxer. Pugilist. Whole thing.
Whole thing. Winner. Referee.
Manager. 2 syllables.
Two.
Manager
Two.
to fighter.
Boxer.
Manager to boxer.
Pugilist.
Pugilist.
To,
Fighter. Pugilist. Pug. Manager to man, to player, to fighter.
What else do they call them?
Oh, he's a fighter, he's a
Fighter,
pugilist, he's a boxer,
champion,
leather pusher.
Let me listen.
Same as. It's the same as. Manager to 2 syllables.
First syllable.
Open.
Can't.
Lift.
Open. Prize
Prize.
fighter. Prize fighter. Manager to prize fighter. Hold it.
Don't.
Stop.
Don't.
Don't
Give.
up the.
Stop.
Don't
Fight.
give up.
Don't give up.
Down. Don't give
Don't
up.
give up.
Now. Don't give up now. You have just begun to fight.
You
have. Yeah. Don't give up now. You've just
taken.
Taken.
You've taken.
Sounds like
Hot. Warm. Taken. Heat. Taken. Hot.
fire.
Taken.
Warm.
Taken flame.
Yeah, whole thing.
Give.
Sounds like
Stop.
hot.
Gave. Take.
Shot.
You just taken
Oh,
pet.
pet.
Met. Ret.
You've
debt.
taken.
Just taken debt.
No.
Met. Pet. Let.
You've just
Pet.
taken set.
Oh. Just
Taken.
Payment.
Pet,
No, just
pet,
taken
pet.
pet. Met.
Sounds like pet.
Sounds
Yeah.
pet.
Bet.
Let. Just
Cat.
taken
Debt.
let.
Pet.
Pet.
Get. Het. Jet. Let. Met. Net.
Set.
Pet. Set.
Taken.
Set. Vet.
Prize fighter. Manager to prize fighter.
You said you've got a no-hitter there. Would have been good. All right, now while they're getting the scoreboard ready to see which is the winning team, let's take a few seconds to test our powers of association.
Say, huh?
When you see this, think of Chex, the bite-sized cereals in the checkerboard box. Rice Chex, delicate, light, luscious. Wheat Chex, rugged whole wheat flavor and nutrition. Corn Chex, best shaped corn's ever been in. This is to remind you of this. Chex from Checkerboard Square.
Now let's go to the scoreboard and see which is the winning team. Checkerboard says Walt Martin 120, Richard Long 120. Winners and brand new champions, the Beverly Gardens. Next week, Eartha Kitt and Dovey Gillis himself, Dwayne Hickman. See you then. Bye-bye, everybody.
Stump the Stars has been brought to you by the Ralston Purina Company, makers of Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, and Corn Chex, with all three in Chex Mix.